Hey, everybody. It's back for another episode of Aggressive Interpersonal Dispute Resolution. So let's try to do a slight recap and precap. Last time we finished off kimberlite, and we also began a little prep work on uranium right here. Normally, I would say it's time to do uranium. We're all going to glow, ladies and gentlemen. However, we sustained yet another attack right into this area, which all that tells me is the pollution cloud really has grown a little too thick, and we have to push all these guys back. It's time. We're going to try to extend this. This is going to be kind of ugly because we're going to have to add one or two more. Like maybe we start planting right here and just push out and then set the stage for next time taking this and then sweeping over like so. Something like this. This is a great natural border right here. Definitely taking advantage of it. All this area is earmarked to be purged. We're probably going to push out with this as well. I don't want to clear all that. Oh my God, look at it. Just, oh my God, the density. We have to. We have to push out from like to here all the way down to here because we're going to have to move the factory out to here and probably more. Then we probably have to start building up here at some point. I don't know what this place is earmarked for up here. I know what this is for. I know what this is for. I know what this is for. But up there is a question mark. The good news is we're almost to the end of a major arc here and getting primary production up for all of chem science. That's pretty neat. But it's time to stop dilly-dallying around. Let's give the dinosaurs something to do and begin clearing out the area. You know, we get to indulge in our newfound sense of honesty and admit to everyone, ourselves, the biters, the world, the UN inspectors, that we're not strictly required to be expanding in the manner we are. That if you really hold our feet to the fire, we could be doing this differently. And ultimately, this does include a little bit of discretion in our choice of targets. And normally, I would apologize for this, but somehow I don't think I should. I should just note very pointedly to all of the biters who might be listening or seeing what's happening, that is the official view of the factory, that you can't, you shouldn't call it a genocide. You should call it a series of happy little atrocities. And that's what we're going to be doing from here on out. Should probably take out some of these guys too. Like, oh God, look how thick this is right here. How I wish the auto range on the turrets was longer and I could just build a little closer and let them clear out the area themselves over time instead of having to manually scrub the world on my floors like mere janitorial staff, not like the highly educated engineer that I clearly am. Okay, that's good enough. That's a good start. Let's go change clothes. First thing we do, personal logistics off. Next thing we do, where did this come from? Why do I have an energy decoration on me? No, really, seriously, why? When did that happen? There's a hole somewhere. Don't think about it. Energy drink, right? And then we just need some pipe. Maybe more pipe. I don't know. And good. Oh, and Auog food. Can't forget that. All right. Let's go meet the old whale team. I should probably name them the 3 pocket whales I have. Should also consider maybe getting more pocket whales. Actually, I think I need more caravans in general right now. especially since I know I'm going to be adding more embassies today. This doesn't need to come with me. Of course, this is just... Oh, I made a mistake by picking up all that stuff. Shameful material making its way into my inventory once again. So there's our whale buddies. And what else do we need? Kind of everything, right? Kind of, sort of. Well, more wall, certainly. Lots of bullets, certainly. More... well, let's handle the whales first. And stuff them full. Get ourselves fully armed up. There you go. Just like that. Then I'll be back for the rest, certainly. After that, I should get more wall, more construction bots. Don't need any more hives, don't need any more of those. Maybe need more hands. It's entirely possible I do. Need a lot more repair packs. I don't see any repair packs. Okay, that's good. What's also good is the fact we filled up so much on this. All right. Why do I have... Oh, that's because it's from when I upgraded all of the areas down here. I don't need 2 stacks of those. Don't need 2 stacks of that either. Might need more cliff explosive. Probably need more guns. Probably need more turbines. Let's add some new orders, right? It's important to keep those guns firing. So how many tubes do we have in range still? I'll probably take that out. And this guy got missed somehow. It's really kind of unfortunate. We're going to be taking a very aggressive stance here, aren't we? And try to plant directly up here. There's no way this has enough artillery shells. Let's just pretend it does, though. Alright, so we'll switch down here now and see that this was halfway wiped out. I'm just trying to get the dinosaurs moving, because every time they do a delivery, it's one round of ammo I don't have to personally transport, you know? So, make the caravans work for their Auog food, for their Auog kibble. So just big booms, all of this. And we're definitely done right there. The tube's not going to make it. All right, we need repair packs. So let's go get those. If I can manage to navigate my entire factory. Remember how I had these plans about getting all of the stuff I make in one spot so I wouldn't have to run all over the factory? Yeah, I have funny dreams sometimes. Take that. Yeah, it's just one happy little atrocity after another. Make sure they understand exactly what's going to happen if they persist on being anywhere in the same time zone as me. This is probably worth a look sometime. This is all going to just stop because it doesn't have enough resources. And eventually that's just going to be okay because the North Factory is going to do everything. We're not quite at that, are we? Yes. Very sad. Is this it? Are we done? Am I willing to just call this done right now? Sure. Let's head to the north. Oh, yeah, you got lost. Because that guy's... the embassy was just stolen from underneath him because I went too fast and I wasn't thinking very well. Well, worry not, my good soldier. Today we will find you a new posting somewhere out in the front where your skills will be truly appreciated. I wonder how cyanic meat is doing now that I increased Auog production. Well, it's not going. And that's guts overflowing? Pity I can't turn guts into meat. So, yeah. That's probably going to fill this whale up eventually, right? And then it's going to go deliver. And then if we go and look at the eater of cyanic acid right here, where cyanic acid goes to be completely and utterly devoured, we have the remnants of stuff happening here. What is going on with this? Oh, you're waiting for a delivery to be made. I see. And there's just calmly making Nisi. And down here, this is just a trickle, right? This is where everything's ending up, and it is simply a trickle. We're going to have to do something about cyanic. All right, anyway, let's not worry about any of that right now, because we have duties. So, Mr. Whale, come forth. We're going to stuff these guys full. Perfect. And we're also doing this one over here because you are probably have relevant thoughts on numerous matters at issue today. So I'm more than happy to help you tell your truth. Oh, we're good. All right, so we have 2 tubes. Proceed to carve a swath northward. Just as corn would like it. Right there, right there. And then probably 1 right there. And then we're going to end up here, right? Didn't I order all of these exploded? What happened to that? All right, let's just assume that's going to work out okay, right? Do we have any more tubes down here? Just 1. That is indicative of one of the tubes I just filled up. So let's just not do anything there. Fill up this gun. Then fill up the next gun. And then continue our barrage here. Just trying to spend shells as fast as possible. Oh, that's fun. It's almost like someone stole all of the ammunition out of here. It is good to see, though, that the ammo factory is now well and truly online. And I don't have to worry about uranium shells anymore. All right, all these guys, next. Right there. And we're going to have to just remember, be greedy. Be very, very, very greedy. These are kind of very awkwardly placed, aren't they? Or I am just very awkwardly targeting them. It's one of the two. But you can't wipe a biter nest without mistargeting 1 or 2 artillery shells. If there are civilian casualties, it is a not unexpected consequence of the activities that we are up to right now. Okay, so am I indoors? Good. So if we're just going to leap straight out, that's going to be quite ballsy of us, isn't it? So we should really trim these guys down. Okay. And all you. What are you managing to destroy? I keep hearing the bad noise. If I just reach through here, it should be okay, right? But we're probably going to run out of ammo by then. So let's just restock everything. That's our job right here. Just run our... Oh, how'd you get back there? Yikes. More. More ammunition, I say. Keep them firing. Then you're probably out, right? Yeah. Here, let me help you with that. I'm getting very fast at juggling the whales, though. This is also an easier one than normal because they're all so close. Okay, you're empty. You're empty. Wow, we have completely dumped our magazine. It's time to go back in. Didn't I order all of these to be shelled? Oh, we're at the very far edge of our range, huh? So we're going way farther than we should. Like, I'm not going to stop, but this is guaranteeing heartache, isn't it? Okay, did we target correctly? Maybe. Oh. Is this new planting or is this just sloppiness? I'm inclined to believe it's slop. But either way, the solution is the same. And that iron reserve might actually be used. It's in the right sort of position to be used. And we probably should back off after this, right? Because I don't think we have the tubes or the ammo to deal with all those spots I just called down. All right, so what we're looking for now is to plant here. Give me a blueprint. Like right here, I suppose. I want to get closer, but like this is a really good place to plant. From the context of, oh, I can't plant there because it's undiscovered. All right. Ooh. Ooh. How about we go the other way? Good idea, yeah. What's all this? Hey, guys. Like, what is that? Was that they're all weak. There's not a behemoth in the pack. I wonder why. Is it because it was a very old nest? All right, we've got kind of problems, don't we? Oh, I almost stepped right in the fire. Now we head north. What are you? You are a spitter. Unfortunately for you... Oh, is this a colonization attempt? I bet you it is. Oh. Maybe it was a colonization attempt. Ex-colonization attempt. Got it. Understood. No problem. Alright, so the fuel is in the back. It's very easy to maintain, or would be if this was still hooked up. What happened here? I probably put down 2 ins or outs or something. Anyway, let's hope that this is close enough. Okay, good. And then you need some bots. I'm not hearing anything, us being spat on, so that's good. Oh, and immediately fluid extends. That is... Oh, and I don't have a pump on me. This is terrible. What a terrible time for this to pop up right when I plant, right on the edge. All right, well, I have to go in. Well, I don't have to even go... Okay, I'll go in all the way. And I'll have to go get more artillery shells while I'm at it. Hopefully, I'm not punished for throwing down an embassy and just running away. They have bullets. They have plenty of bullets for the time being. Let's find out. What I am looking for is right over here. Okay. Time to stuff the whales again. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. Right there. Right there. And just Continue loading up. Perfect. And we have too much of everything right now, so fine. All right. I needed to get valves, and there are none. I came all this way for nothing. Well, I'm a fool. 3 times over a fool. That's probably good enough. And then I have to stop by the North Factory, I guess. Okay, off again. Then we have to make good on that one factory and then just keep pushing. And it's going to be a solid episode of taking land. Again, it feels like they're coming faster, but I think that's just because I'm burning 4 city blocks in a sitting now. I used to not be producing that much. There we go. That's what we wanted. Yeah, it used to be putting down 1 city block or 2 city blocks every session. Now I'm just throwing down everything all the time as fast as possible. Here, let's go right here, right? This is probably okay. Underflow less than 20. Beautiful. And that'll get the friendship juice up and flowing over here. So now that I don't have any Megadar? For reals? Okay, well, let's start. You right here. Your job is to drop right here. I have brought you to the gate of your new job. Unload until target, unload until caravan. And it's bullets and shells. 400 and 0. Go and do that. And while you do that, I have to run all the way back and get another unit of Megadar, which I probably could have seen if I would have paid even a little bit of attention when I was here last. But no, that's kind of not how it happens, huh? That's all right. This will be solved in a few seconds of running and self-loathing. I can do both at the same time, don't worry. Highly skilled. What I'm looking for... I've got to update the game. It's finally gotten stable. I need a pack of Megadar. There's a whole bunch of updates have hit lately, and there were a whole lot of problems related to them. And I've just been kind of sitting back going, you know what? I can wait. I'll wait a few days. I'll wait. We'll see how it goes in a second. You don't need to hurry on my account. No, just gonna sit back, just gonna wait. But the pace of furious bug fixes has slackened slightly, meaning that it's probably safe to update now. So I'll probably do that at the beginning of next episode. Okay, can we please just get up here? Okay, good. Megadar down. And this guy already beginning to speak to natives, right? That's its special talent. All right, so we're going to make a line here, right? That's our plan. Probably going to take out all these guys and then just like anchor right here. So that's what's going on. Okay, I accept that. So how many tubes we have in range? 3? Excellent. Let's throw down another embassy and then start crawling forward. Right? Right. Glad to have you with me on this glorious journey. Is that going to give me the space I need? So what we really want to do is kind of plant here, I suppose. Though I suppose facing this way is most fashionable. And maybe we should take out that and just take a little more land. Just take a little more, right? At least clip all of the nests. And then let the local gun take care of the worms, right? So something like this. Very cheeky right here. Okay. Nice. Here, have some more. Don't ever stop. Don't let them tell you to be quiet. Don't let them ever tell you to sit back and be calm and passive. Always speak your truth. Uh-oh. My truth is I gotta get out of here. My truth is I'm gonna nigh kill myself with grenades. Oh, no. I thought maybe... Got your buddy. Got you too. Oh, these are spitters, man. And they vomited right where I need to be. Like, right where I need to be. I really should save. I'm getting a little cocky here, guys. I'm not gonna. The world enjoys cocky. Make this real. Okay, good. And then just a whole row. Oh, I never gave gifts at the last embassy. I gave repair packs, but no gifts. I can hear him screeching out there. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Go away. And you know what? We're not going to go away. We're here forever now. This is factory land. And just a couple of these. All right, you're done. Then all you need is a dinosaur to come up, and that's going to be this dinosaur. Oh, nice. Next destination right here. Unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. 400. Go and do that. That'll start off the party, right? Here. Let's help. Thank you. And then up here as well, right? No, you're good. Okay, so current situation, you need material. So take this and this. And then I have to go and probably rip down the factory behind me. Maybe I should order the destruction of more illegally constructed favelas near the territory of the factory. That's what I should do first. That's a good idea. These guys, clearly illegal constructions right here. You can just look at it and tell they have no idea where the permitting office even is. Like, blueprint isn't even a word that makes sense to them. All right, so all this. Just clear it all out, and then we'll find the site for the next one. 4 tubes right now. That says the first wave of caravan reloads has come back, which is good. And so we're going to try to shoot for where? Like right here if we're consistent, right here if we're greedy. And believe me, we're greedy. I should make sure everything is well stocked. And just keep firing the guns. Don't ever let them have a break. Don't ever let them think they're safe. They should always be wondering when they wander away from the nest if there will be a nest to come back to when they are through. And we should endeavor to make sure that the answer is no more than often than not. Once these guys look at the factory with avarice in their heart, they should know that they can never, ever go home again, that there is no home for them any longer. Is this cruel? No. This is just what it takes to be a capitalist here in the special economic zone. We have to be maximally competitive at all times. So these guys now, right? These guys have fallen into the eyes of my most noble weaponry. And from that unfortunate position, the dread gaze shall never leave their mind again. So these guys too. And there's one hiding right there. And also oh, that's just spazzing out. That's not trying to hide from the might of the factory. That is merely having some sort of seizure, as organic life is tragically prone to. This is when they could be doing something worthwhile, but instead just derp around in circles forever or write poetry. It's disgusting when you think about it. Okay, so let's go rip down that this emplacement right here, since we are so joyfully moving forward. So I'm just going to trim this myself. Then everything else gets picked up. Oh, unfortunate. Also, embarrassing to have to stuff material back into the whale. Usually that's a one-way trip. But no, not this time. Okay, bots. Oh, how are we doing on bot energy? Yeah, well enough. Come with me. Now, are we good enough to put down next one? Looks like we are. So, embassy goes here. Are you guys trying to plant? Is this what I'm seeing? Is this what these horrible creatures are trying to do? They're trying to rebuild what was clearly... Oh, never mind. Oh, I should be very careful about going to that area. Because I just ordered it shelled. And in the past, this has caused shells to appear. Alright, I should pause while I try to bring the factory into a new area. I'm not doing the pipes very well. Alright, so just let this happen. Oh, and this is actually kind of bad. Here, I don't like this. This is going to cause us problems. It's too far north. As I chop down a tree in just rage. Okay. It's probably not even far enough south. Let's go a little farther. We've come such a long way from dragging chains of flamethrowers over the landscape. Cackling like absolute loons while we did it. Having loads of fun in retrospect. I can't help but think that this is just a better way to communicate with your fellow creatures. Right, make it real. Again? Again with the fluid extents. Why? Why you do this? Alright, we want underflow less than 20. Okay. Everybody in the boat. I probably shouldn't have made them fly all this way. They probably burnt fuel when it didn't need to be burnt. Anyway. It's probably too much. It's all probably too much. Anyway, now we need gifts as per normal. Okay, here, just take all of these. I'm trying to get rid of it. Problem is it'll come back one day. I don't think I ever lose, like, electric poles or anything, but just raw habit keeps me putting it back. All right, so this guy, you need to step forward. You are being reassigned, my good Saurian. Until target, until caravan, bullets, and shells. As per normal. Alright, continue. Here, have some ammo. And then you. We're gonna stuff it full, right? Then try to make sure it's pointed at the right stuff. We still have 3 tubes with ammunition here. I feel like we're doing something right, but I can't pinpoint what exactly it is I'm doing better / different this time. There's definitely seems smoother. I have to go tear down that other embassy back there. Alright, it's not a big deal. We're probably going to run out of ammunition, aren't we? Let's assume that's going to be. Okay, good. Good. Let's go refill some tubes. You're still firing, so... Oh, are you... We're out of friendship juice. Why? Where's the friendship juice coming from? Where is the friendship juice coming from? Oh, is that going the wrong way? Did I misunderstand some aspect of my factory? I mean, obviously not, right? I think... Didn't I see this line going right here? It's that one right there? And then right here... Yeah, this has to go this way. Wrong way. Sorry, guys. My mistake. Let's rip down this embassy right here. Here. Are they still working? Our next plant has to be like right here. It's not going to be that hard. So let's continue spreading the good word of the factory. One volley at a time. And this will allow me to plant just fine. So just don't push any farther. All of this has to be torn down. You have served your function well, my friends. The front has moved forward. There is no greater compliment. The factory has grown thanks to your efforts. Glory to the factory. All right, so let's look at where we're going, right? Grab a blueprint and kind of stick you right here, I guess. Why is that crying so much? Do you not have any bots? You didn't get any repair packs. Ooh, that's not good. Here, let me help. Not like that, though. Like this. Alright, so that'll slowly get picked up, eh? Okay, good. And I should just go and plant right there as soon as this wave is done. We're going to end up well north of our goal. Maybe we should come right here and then just guillotine south. Yeah, we're clearing a lot more than is strictly necessary. Which is fine, mind. I'm not angry about it. What are you guys doing? Don't like it. Don't like it when they exhibit organization. Alright, got one. Alright, let's plant. And then... I do feel like I'm doing this slightly wrong, though. The layout of the gasoline pipes. I feel like I'm going to cause myself problems by doing it like this. What's with all the cliffs? I'm also probably going to cause myself problems by not having enough cliff explosive. And I probably shouldn't waste them on just making a path for myself. Whatever. Worst case scenario, I just go in and get more. Then right here, as per always. And then make it real, my bots. Pull it all down, put it all up. And yep, here's a whole bunch of bullets for you. There's your first contingent of custodians. And then right here, your gifts. To make sure that you can maintain your position, hopefully until the end of time. But I know that it will eventually get worn down. But it's like time and geologic amounts. All right, excuse me, sir. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come here instead. Put you until target, until caravan. Bullets and shells. 400. Maybe I should also put another bullets after this and another not wait, you know? But it probably doesn't matter. Okay. So in this situation here, what we usually do is just arm up. And you go there. And then you go there. We're out here. Okay, so next, we just keep marching, right? And our next plot should be right in the middle of all these guys. So we probably only have 2 tubes that can reach over. It's only 1 tube. That means the other one's empty. So I should probably be careful about what I'm doing. Okay, let's go refill the others if we can. Or go in and get more. You actually have ammunition. Wasn't expecting to see that. Both these guys do. So you better be able to clear out this, right? Yeah, 3 tubes in range. Start erasing this. This is probably where we're just going to guillotine down. And then call the conquest on this side of the map complete for now. We will once again establish the treaties, pretend to go back to living how we were before, but they should know that at any time I can come. So you would think that that would create a situation where they would do just about anything to keep me happy. But that's the sort of reasoning that would occur to someone that has a fully functioning spinal cord. These individuals here do not fall into that category. All right, so it's probably not worthwhile to fully stock all of these because they're not in the perfect condition to fire. It's like, let me through. This is the one that really needs the shells. Because I would rather this guy take out this stuff. And I'm not sure if he'll be able to. I'm going to have to go in and get more shells. Which is fine, you know. I'm making what feels like very fast progress today. I know last time I had to go a murdering. It felt like progress was extremely slow. Maybe I'll go and review the tape and see what's different between the 2 sessions. All right, I need to go get more artillery shells. Back in. Don't hesitate. Constant action. I just almost ran through fire, right? That probably would have had consequences. I don't want to think about those consequences. We'll get through this, and this is all in the name of protecting the factory because they're attacking beloved factory. I've had a lot of attacks lately. Really a lot of attacks. I went hundreds and hundreds of hours without hearing a single peep out of any of them, to suddenly them lunging straight into the heart of the factory and trying to completely end the run. Unacceptable. Requires reprisals. All this is true. However, the question is why now? I believe I speculated previously. They may have a leader now. Some dread emperor pulling the strings behind the scenes. A great leader, a prophet, some sort of messiah. Well, there's only one cure for messiahs. We all know what it is. Alright, so that's probably good enough for right now. And then we're at the awkward stage, I think, where there's only 1 tube in range of anything I care about, and I have to slowly pick apart things. All right, get me out of here. I also have to duck back and deconstruct the turret line I did yesterday, the day before. You know, the temporary line of the temporary picket line I set up. These cliffs are super annoying. Okay, come on. Come on, energy drink. You can do it. Oh, there's just another cliff here. This is the most annoying area. All right, let's continue to speak. Yeah, I could tell that it wasn't going to erase much of this. So let's figure it out. So, what more? I don't really have anything witty to say at the moment. I mean, it's highly debatable whether I ever have anything witty to say, but I usually can have enough to fill the void, so I'm not playing in stony silence. But today, I'm not sure what to talk about. Managed to get outside, managed to do some work in the yard and the grounds. Had to break out the Sawzall and saw apart an enormous branch that fell from one of the very tall trees in the yard proper, not in the backwoods, and just impaled itself into the ground. You understand why trees have often been called the oldest predator of man, when they are capable of dropping such things more or less at their leisure, and nothing we can do will placate them or alter their behavior in even the slightest way. So I had to clean up that mess. And that wasn't that bad. It was just labor, you know. Saw off the branch, haul the branch out to the stick processing area out in the woods, and just then repeat. I haven't been able to get it done properly because, busy, so busy lately. I was just commenting, two more to myself. Who else to which would I speak? That it feels like every day for the past week and a half, I have spent every one of my action points every day. It's like I've gone out, I've accomplished goals, nonstop. Did I not order all of these exploded? Why are they not being exploded? Someone explain this to me. Like, I've gotten up, I've started running, and then eventually it would be time to sleep, and I will have just barely accomplished everything I set out to do. And it's been like that for a while now. My life is just astonishingly busy. I still have time to build Factory, though. I do prioritize that, probably to the detriment of quite a few other things in my life. But if I don't build the Factory, I shall go mad, I say. Splat. I need a hobby. I need designated hobby time, and my hobby right now is build Factory. So I will not apologize for my Factory time, even a little bit. But I will, however, complain that my life is going at such a breakneck pace that I don't really have time for anything else. Like, I'm sure many of you noticed that on the 150th episode, I did do a decoration session, but I did not put out a time-lapse video of 1 month of growth like I have been for every other 1 month mark. And the reason why I have not done that is I just have not had the time to put it together. Like, you would think it's not that difficult, and it isn't. It's just I am way, way, way too busy. But, it's all good stuff, though. I do not feel like I am wasting my days, as I do with some of my very special customers at work. I'm pretty sure a lot of them aren't even human. Don't tell anyone I said that. I'd rather not lose the job. Okay, let me put it this way. I'd rather not go search for a job right now. Last time I checked, the job market was just utter trash. And I don't want to go out there like this. So I will deal with the incredibly frustrating customers. I will bunker down, I will scrape together my hours to build factory, and I will be happy. And that isn't even sarcasm at the end. I am in a healthy cycle at the moment. You're an old guy. Oh, you're real old. You even predate interrupts. Wow, this guy's a fossil. Okay, now you got to come here. The old dog must have new tricks. So bullets and shells. Yeah, I've got, before I'm ready to do a lot of intermediate making, I have to put together the plan I have for the next Caravan UI improvement. I've got a good idea in my head, but I have to find the time to go and do it. So we're just going to plant right here and be done. Just straight down. So we have to blow up these guys, and we have to blow up to these guys to the south. And then we are finished with this branch at least. And we can shift our attention to be a little more southward. We're going to plant right there. So all these guys need to catch a shell right in the teeth. There's no need to clean it up too much, because, I mean, the turret can handle that after we're done. Oh no, don't. Oh, 10 of them went down. Man, there are times where I'm just not good at this game. Here, let's go rip down that embassy and then move it forward. So this 100% needs to be done carefully. Oh look, it switched over from gas to diesel. That is still nifty. I know they're talking about getting rid of that, and I completely agree. The whole idea of sushi pipes is stupid. It is flat out dumb. And I think that is a very defensible position. Sushi pipes are dumb. Fun sometimes, useful a lot of times, dumb all the time. So if it is gotten rid of and just no longer a thing that exists in the Factorio universe in any way, I'm not going to complain about that at all. Guys, am I really going to have to wait for you to mobile your way all the way north? Ugh. Alright, give me the last one of the day. You need to go right there. That's pretty good. We're going to hide here. Oh, it's already shelling in another direction, clearing its area. So, how are we doing now? Much farther away from... See, this is still going to be a problem. We're not finished by any means. But hopefully this will pull up... yeah, I don't even care that you're dry. Are we clear? Clear? Ready to plant? And this will be it for part 1 of this episode. We'll do the exact same thing in not the south, but slightly southernly. All right, manifest. I want it, and it is. Oh, that was probably a bad thing to give it a few artillery shells. It's just gonna call down attention, right? Yeah, at least we have gasoline. Bot's off now. Consider what I have done. Think about what you did. Think about it. Yeah. Mindfulness of knowing what buttons do. Yes. Yes. Okay, so like that. And then this guy is ready, and he's gonna do fine. And I just have to go get a dinosaur, and there's no dinosaur here, right? So we have to make a new dinosaur. Not a problem. That's gonna be you. So let's go over here. One of you are waiting, right? Copy, paste. Then you do this only here. And you go Until target, until caravan, bullets, and shells, as per normal. Wonderful. And you, my good sir, be on your way. And you will eventually come back in here and just have some. Just go have fun. Just go have fun. Alright, so this area is done. I just have to pull this up. Yeah, everything's moved on. This doesn't need to be here anymore. I'm going to get a lot of shells back. That's nice. So, all of this. Is there anything more? Actually, the entire pipeline can go. Oh, I've lost so many good bots. I'm now sending out tier 1 bots in order to do this basic job. Oh, we also have to put a radar station around here somewhere. Probably like just literally right here. Like, just don't even play. There you go. There you go. Listening post right here. Oh, it's not good enough. I have to put one up there too. So right about here, I think. Right by the bitumen seep. Radar, power, and a pole. There we go. Are we good now? Oh, that's kind of good. I mean, there's nothing there, but still, I kind of want to put a radar station out on one of those islands. Anyway, let's do inspection for the north. Dinosaur, gifts, repair packs. Then right here, dinosaur, gifts, repair packs. Then next, dinosaur, gifts, and repair packs. Then finally, dinosaur, gifts, and repair packs. 2 more times. Dinosaur, gifts, repair packs. And lastly, right here, dinosaur, gifts, and repair packs. Ready to go. All right, so great. Let's go pick up the turret line I put down. Probably fastest to just do this, right? Then shift gears to, not like the south, it's like east central is what I'll probably call it. The east central district, where it's probably going to go slower because we only have two tubes to draw from at the moment. Well, let's stuff them full, right? Make sure they can speak clearly. And our goal here is going to be, what? Just one firm step out, plant like right here. So we're kind of touching almost. So all these guys got to go. All these guys got to go, and it's going to get slightly easier after that. Okay. And then we'll just kind of come out to here somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just... Oh, we need to go around again then if we're going to do this, because we'll have another tube in range. And that's our newest addition, right? If I can simply convince him to turn his attention where I need his attention to be. It's right there. Right there. And now it's time to start picking targets. I should have 3 tubes in range, right? Yeah. And so it's just a matter of painting the world. The world is artistry, which is very different from autistry, both in level of pretension and in practical social skills. Yeah, when did it actually happen that the traditional dork graduated into the modern autist? Like, I'm not going to argue with the designation. Just wonder when the language shift occurred. Because I've been dealing with dorks all my life. Yay. There have been times where I myself have been accused of dorkhood. And I've been accused of having autistic fixations. Case in point, my beloved Factory. But I feel like just the general vocabulary has shifted in how we describe our persons of awkwardness in our society. And I wonder when that happened and what drove that linguistic shift. These are the things I think about when I'm not, ruthlessly exterminating aliens who may or may not be aware of what's happening? Question mark? I mean, not having an awareness would probably be considered a good thing at this point. Like, I'm not sure they would really appreciate detailed knowledge of their situation. Remember, foot kids, knowledge does not lead to happiness. Intelligence is negatively correlated with satisfaction. You might want to consider maybe not putting all your points into IQ. You may want to consider that. It's perhaps a good idea. Charisma has pretty solid returns over time. Just saying. I know I was taught completely differently. But it is absolutely 100% true. All right, are we making good progress here for exterminating an absolutely massive nest? The whole 3 tubes thing is very nice. And so our goal, I suppose, is just like right here. And we should also take out this little knot. At least trim these worms. I feel like they've timed out. Like, I know all those tubes had shells in them. So, like, they still have 3 tubes, so they didn't run out of ammunition. The targeting reticules just had to have timed out, right? I don't know how it actually works. I mean, if that's not obvious. And it probably would behoove me to actually know what's happening when I click these buttons, not to be guessing. But that would take away a little of the adventure, right? So maybe we shouldn't complain too much as we we entertain ourselves directly into repetitive stress strain disorder. Though, admittedly, this is not exactly StarCraft level APM, and nowhere near as stressful. So it also has that going for it. I always found StarCraft fun, very fun, but very stressful. Dota was worse though. Dota's stressful and not fun. You know what? If you know, you know. Don't play Dota. Don't play League. Don't do either of those things, and you may be able to feel something when you hit your 30s. And trust me, you want to. So just like something like this. Just like right here. And it will probably exterminate all of these things as just a bonus. Okay. What I need to do is I need to make a little hole right here. Then right this way. Try not to get caught up in business that is not my own. It's like none of this has... Oh, when did this happen? How did these guys get missed? How did all of this get overlooked? That's not right. Sloppy job. That's okay-ish, I think. Maybe I should bring it back or down a little more. Yeah. I want to pinch the side. It's not in a position to do that at the moment. So like something like this. It probably doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Probably doesn't matter at all. This is just one side of the anchor, but whatever. We're doing fine. We're doing this. That's where it goes. I declare it. It is writ. It is good. And what's not going to be good, however, getting up through these trees. Yeah, trees just create trouble. Trees just create work. They used to say the original unit of wealth way back at the dawn of known history was the cow. And a wealthy man was measured in number of cows he had, which makes a lot of sense. Cows are tasty. Cows provide milk and leather. All sorts of stuff. Cows, truly a great animal. Notice the wealth of a man is not measured in how many trees he has. That is because ultimately trees are worthless. Everyone can have as many trees as you want. Just go outside and you're there. You don't have to fight over trees. I don't think there's ever been a single conflict about a tree ever in history. And if there ever was, it was dumb. So they are simply burdens, just bothersome debris in the way. Spires of annoyance. Oh, another really old boy. Dinosaur hungry south. Then you are now refilling this. Till target, till caravan, bullets, and shells. 400 and no. Yeah, I actually feel like I'm rolling pretty good right now. As far as, here, I actually think I can probably plant even just now, but I should probably clear out the backfield first. So, do I have any shells? No, I'm completely out. That's distressing. We have some here, and we have some here, so bad news for you guys. I did inventory. Hey, look what I found. Good, good. Always double tap. I think that's going to be all right. All right, so did I fit you properly? No, I did not. Let's go handle this. And I probably have to go in and get more shells. But maybe I set up the dinosaur first. I take the territory first, rather. You know what I mean. You've seen me do this hundreds of times by now. All right, next. We want to plant right here, kind of. Does that make sense? I want to say this does make sense. This not only makes sense, it makes me feel good about myself and my place in life. It radiates joy and beneficence. Right here. All right. And make it happen. Bring it to me. I gotta go and refill my good bots next time. All right, so this needs another dinosaur, right? And that's going to be you. And then after this, all the other dinosaurs are new recruits. Where are you going? Oh, I see what you're doing. Another old boy. I'll have to change all of these to not be dinosaur hungry in the south. Or just make it so I replenish the snack bar south. Unload until target, unload into caravan, bullets, and shells. Yeah, go do that. And then you're on your way there. Gianpetto. Alright, so what should happen is that should get torn down. So let's go do that. Since you are now obsolete, or at least it's moved on. And then the next thing to do is to go and fill up on shells again. And then we will continue pushing like we do every day. And then this all stops. Good. So like this, pick it all up. Yeah. We'll even shave that off. Then we're on a line to here, and who knows where it's going to stop. So it stops when I get bored, basically. At least to right here, I think. Which means we've got a lot of shelling to do. Look at this. That'll be fine. I'll fix it later. Right now, more ammo, I say. Where are we at? Hour and 10 minutes. Yeah. As per normal, my goals will take me a full 2 hours. And then tomorrow we work on uranium and plutonium. Though I'm sure I'm not getting to plutonium tomorrow. After reflection, I think I'm just going to do 3 full city blocks of the first 3 tiers of uranium processing. So the jaw crushing, the impact crushing, and then the secondary crushing. It's just going to be a city block full of each. It's not right in that they'll have a few jaw crushers that will never be used, even in the situation when I'm actually using everything else, you know? In the never gonna happen situation, oh wow, we are out. This is our last huzzah. Unless I steal from here, which I absolutely will do. So, a few more shells, please. Alright, good. Dinosaur on his way, doing his job. Everything's just great. So, it's not going to be a perfect design, but how many of my designs have been anywhere near perfect? Anywhere even approaching perfection, or at least even respectability? No, I merely build big. That's it. The gross size that all Americans are enamored with. That's all. We're actually kind of behind enemy lines here, aren't we? I need to make sure that these guys are fully stocked because I need their help in a moment. So, time to be quick, right? Because they're going to be getting attention from all over once they start speaking to the masses. So quick. Alright, so now it's time to start clearing out the next, which is over here, and hopefully I have 3 tubes in range. I do. It's probably going to fall to 2 tubes by the end. That's fine. This whole efficiently clear areas minigame, it still has its charm, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. Wish it was different at this point. But by no means will I fail to persevere. I will play this through. It is in my nature to accept and excel at really grindy tasks. With a goal and a plan, I can accomplish quite a bit, my friends. Or at least, put out an astonishing amount of labor. We're not going to call it what I'm doing here. I should stop laying this out because those are just going to time out, right? We've determined that they time out if I leave them on too long. And that's not really what I want here. So why was there a repair? You have no repair packs? Oh, that's no good. And right here, you have repair packs, right? No. More than that, you don't even have any bots. How incredibly sloppy. So this one's now dry. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it to my actual goal. All right, so good, doing good, question mark. tag, you're it. You're just kind of where do we want to go? We want to plant like right here, so we're nowhere near done. Like just not done. Level of done, not. All these just have to be blown up. This is like 3 mega nests right next to each other. Ugh. Well, the fight against the biter really is the soul of the game, and I do feel you have to play with them on in order to get a credible Factorio experience. Pyanodon has to look at this eventually before they can recommend that biters be on. I mean, I know just the default is supposed to be don't do this, and I have in fact been telling everyone, no, really, don't do this. And people still ask me from time to time what my settings are, with the implication that I want to do this too. I see this on YouTube. I have no sense of self-preservation. I'm going to do this. This is still not fun. Like, this is just me with a chip on my shoulder, essentially proving something to someone. Not even sure to who and to what. Yeah, don't do this. This is just plain silly. And they're coming out with the space expansion for Pyanodons. Before I finish this run, it's going to be here. I know this is true. So, this has only 1 tube in range. I know what tube that is. And I believe they've said they want to rebalance enemies before that happens. So if you just sit and do absolutely nothing, you will have a better time. And I do very much recommend that. So do not do this, anyone. Do not take this run as something to emulate. Look at this as a weird form of performative public self-harm. It's more of a sentence than a video game. You can probably chop off all these guys right now, right? Like, you are doomed to play Pyanodons with biters on. You may leave prison when you're finished. Like using raw Scots, beat the game to get out of jail punishment system. Well, I imagine there's plenty of games out there that would keep people in jail for a very, very, very long time. Oh, I've got problems coming my way. Maybe I should pay attention. That's just silly, right? I'm very much running low on ammunition. Like, I should go out 1 more and then down 1, and that's about all I can do for the day. We did clear kind of a lot more here than I thought we were going to. So, can't say things be slacking. What's going on here? Did you never get bots? You've got bots. What's happening here? Did I put down an old style embassy? Huh. What happened here? Did I just never give any gifts? What? No, I gave gifts here. I gave gifts back there too. Didn't I? I could have sworn did it get blown up? Did I pick it up? I could kind of believe that. I'm that kind of individual. I probably picked it up by accident while I was monologuing. Just didn't notice. Yeah, well. Easy enough to remedy the situation, right? All right, next. Now we're hooking this up, right? Our job is to come here and then right over there. And we put like 2 or 3 more in and we're finished, I think. For the day at least. Obviously not finished overall. So much more to do. The punishment is not complete yet. I cannot yet leave. Oh, we're running out of stuff. Running out of bots, rather. Here, take some of this, some of that. Just to keep you going, just in case. I know you just basically don't get hit, but still. Okay, good. And then you need a dinosaur. And you need... Am I out of bots? For real? What's that? What's going on right there? Are you actually planting? Is that what I'm seeing right here? I think it's true. They're trying to form a new colony. And to go home again. Like maybe even here too. It's like, no. Home is gone. Go find a new place to live. Not too close to the factory. Try not to make the same mistake you did last time. All right. Should I just clip it down? Because I don't think I have enough to call out all these guys. I need more bots. This is kind of distressing, honestly. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. And taking these bots away is just going to cause a problem in a moment. So maybe I'll go in and I will really and truly strip out the last of the shells for this cycle. To make one more push because I've got time until target, until caravan. And if I'm in destroyer mode, I might as well just keep going, right? I'm not going to shift into uranium mode this episode. Definitely going to need a break before I tackle that. Off you go. So where are we when it comes to shells? So we just have a few and all the whales are empty? No. Okay. We're not done yet. All right, I need you to be very, very precise with your anger. Like these guys are just here screaming at us. It's the first form of disrespect right here. The disrespect of the word. Which will only lead into disrespect indeed. We must chastise them for not being able to govern their horrible serpentine tongues. That's probably way too many. Oh, why is this happening? Oh, and it probably slaughtered 43 good bots. What happened here? Oh, we don't have any gasoline, do we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. We may have made a mistake. A little oopsie doodle. A big problem. All right, there, we finally burnt him out. But geez, we just lost a lot. Well, that was bad. All right, we got to go in and repair our bots. Get whatever shells we can scrape up. And then come back and finish this off. Man, that was ugly. They got really inside the border there. Ugh. Alright, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Where are all these well, none of this is actually news. We can lose gun turrets. We can lose wall. That's what it exists for. Alright, so we have pain to deal with, right? So we need, first off, to repair our good bots. We usually have 300 of them, right? So there we go. Next, we have to have our donation bots. We always chuck one in, and that's what governs making good bots. So, good again. Now we need veils. And we're just going to rob the factory blind for one more bout of violence. Like we're going to steal from the active units. Like soon they will not be able to refill. That's probably pretty bad, right? Considering what I'm doing. Pretty kind of awful. All right, this is all we get. So I guess we get to put down 2 more. And then we're calling it a day. All right, that's fine. I accept that. Is there anything more we need? I don't want to think about it. Let's go. I kind of want a couple more packs of... what is this? Medium electric poles. But I'm not sure we... Oh, we do have some. Nice. Okay, good. Then I need a few more straight pipes. We'll get more bent pipes from the North Factory because I'm drowning in them up there. That's a good use for them in embassy equipment. Thank you. And then we'll get underground pipes up north. And there will be no problem. Right in these horrible boxes where I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Well, you come with me. 1 more, please. All right. Oh, I should have gotten more ammunition. All right, let's do that. Once again, almost completely filling myself up on energy drink. Going through 100 cans in a single sitting. That's not a problem. That's a solution. We need ammunition, which is right here. That's good enough. All right, now we're ready to roll. The biomass power plant, which still isn't running correctly because of tree seeds. Tree seeds ruin my life. It is astonishing how I am still unable to come up with a system that takes care of the tree seed issue. But, you know, like I said, I am persistent, not intelligent. So where were we on our happy little quest? We are stuffing you full of joy and goodwill in the form of artillery shells. And then also here. And then we just have to clear using these 2. Right? So, start here, I suppose. You. I should take care of that hive. And for the record, the goal is plant here, and be done. So we have to clear out all these guys. We have to clear out all these guys. And that's it. And I think we can manage this, right? And they're just going to be 2 tubes? Really? Did not expect to have help here. That was wasteful. But, you know, there is no kill like overkill, my friends. You mustn't fuss. You must give with both hands, without hesitation, in order to achieve your goals in this world. When the time comes to pony up cost to get what you need, you must. There's no such thing as a half measure. You just go for it with your whole heart and pocketbook. There is no escaping the toll of greatness. All right, and I guess you're still in range somehow. I would not have expected that. So can you reach over here even? 3 tubes. Oh, are we actually getting reinforcements from the south now? Unexpected and extremely welcome. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely... Oh, from the other side. Nice. We're starting to pinch over. Yes, feel the pain. Horrible bugoids. Just have to remember not to paint too many in range of a single tube, because they will simply time out. This is nice. This is where our plan comes together. The factory is now a self-perpetuating mechanism. Oh, how lucky for these guys. And this is a big problem. Where am I? Do I have to go refill that other gun? I think maybe I do. No, it's still speaking its truth. It's attacking that other nest when it probably should be focusing on up here, as this is you are the only gun that can actually hit this area, so I really would prefer you paid attention to it. Though, you know, Exterminatus here also has its charm. What can I say? I'm a sucker for a good Exterminatus. Ah, there we go. So we might almost be done. I'll call it like an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah. We will have done we've done better than I thought I would do starting out. We already done more up here. The next push will take us to there easily, and we'll just seal it. And then it's all going to be about cutting across here. Just sweeping to this point will be trivial, and then marching forward. And then right here, again, getting out of the range of the pollution cloud. Super duper important. Yeah, again, I would really prefer this stop happening. I would prefer not to have to repeat myself when I sign the death warrant of entire hives of, perhaps they're even sentient. Perhaps they feel just like we feel, that they have little biters in those hives, and inside those hives are the little biters' factories, as they're making biological goo in a logical order of ascending complexity steps. Maybe that's what's happening inside these horrible pulsating lumps. And by doing this, this really is a form of factory side. Unwitting, but that's not, forgivable. Yeah, probably not. Let's just keep going, right? Yeah, exactly. So I think right here, which means we're not done here. Okay. So, are we out? Yes. All right, we should have just enough shells to accomplish all that we need to do. I need you to take out these guys, though. Definitely just the hives, though, and these two worms. This worm might be in range, but it'll be fine, right? Of course it will. So I really just have to hold tight until this horrible work is finished. And then the next one we're doing, I should probably just plant it right now, right? Something like this. Oh, so our work is not finished down here. Yeah, still in line. Okay, all these guys have to be spoken to. Yeah, that whole theory about how maybe these horrible biological constructions may actually harbor factoryist feelings on the inside, that's just fancy. Absolutely no way that they have the ability to host the thoughts necessary to bring about something as glorious as the factory. They're minor creatures on the stage of this world. Not really worth the consideration I'm giving to them. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Now get back in here. Positively tree-like in their importance. It's harsh to say something like that, especially within range of their children. But it's true. Oh, crap. Never mind. I have total respect for you and your society. Oh, that's coming for me. That guy, they were going straight for me. All right, so again, I guess I'll stress again, total respect for them and their people. Their way of life is worthy of preservation, and of course, is afforded all the rights that any factory-enabled civilization might be entitled to. Are you coming my way? You absolutely are. I'm getting out of here. Let it not be said, I am not generous in my estimation of calling them inferiors is wrong. Oh, crap. That was not what I wanted to do. They got my scent. Now I have to lead them here. All right, fire time, friends. Who wants to burn? Who's flammable? Let's find out. Turns out all of them are. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Just let the fire work. Just let the flames do their job. Don't interfere. The bots hate it when the monkey interferes. The fire hates it when the monkey interferes. All right, so we need another dinosaur out here now, right? You need to, here at the second to last, penultimate, unload, bullets and shells. 400 and none. And you're going to take a long walk. Where are you? Right there. And when you get there, there's probably not going to be any shells. But don't let that discourage you. In time, you will have purpose. So like that. You go there. We're going to put a whole thing right there. These are new. I have to tear down the other one because I don't have enough wall to plant the last one. But that's fine, I say. Okay, and you need repair packs. And I need repair packs still. Here, don't do anything. I just want you to sit there. Now it is time for this to finally get picked up. So we do this. No, wait, first it gets repaired. Only I don't have any repair packs. Problem, eh? It's like, wow, this got hit pretty hard. And I don't have any repair packs for this next area. So I'm probably going to have to go get half from another embassy. That's rather sloppy of me, but it's clearly what's about to happen. All right, go pick up all this stuff for me. Then maybe we'll fill up on bot fluid. That seems like a good idea. As we how many embassies did we put down today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I haven't really been keeping track, so I don't know if that's good or bad overall. Make it real, my friends. There's that. There's that. You have no repair packs. Dinosaur, where are you? Then we do this, and this, this, and that. And it's not any of that. Unload, followed by unload, bullets and shells. And this very boring episode is now coming to an end, in which I have said nothing useful and nothing of importance has happened. Oh, where's my gasoline? It is not making it right there. There. Do we now have happy juice? Yeah, armed and ready. And this is going, and what I need to do is steal some repair packs from over here. Probably not there. Probably this one, honestly. You can probably get away with donating some to the front, right? Where did I get advanced small parts in my inventory from? Like when would that happen? All right, we have to do inspection down here. Then I have to go get more repair packs. Here, I need to get rid of all this stuff. This is for you. This is for you. And that's for you. Okay, we're good. We're finished, right? Pulling back and just looking what we've done. Doesn't really seem like enough, does it? Like we used to be right here and here, and we stepped out. So we actually have room to put probably 2 more city blocks down, and that's just worthy all on its own. Yeah, so that puts off the next time I have to do that until these 2 city blocks are full. Let's take a look. Yeah, 2 more is full all the way down. Okay, so yes, doing this today has saved us some time later on. And while this is definitely going to get worse and we're definitely going to suffer attacks when the stink of the animals starts reaching further, we also have a natural line right here that's formed, like booping this out and dragging this way. Oh, this is a good line. This is not a good gap. It's too big. And then there is no gap right here. Look at this. I mean, this wall, this is a lovely wall, and there's no way to get through here, right? Doesn't look like it. So it's just a matter of taking this point and then taking this point and then just exterminating everything inside. And that will last me quite a long time. I mean, certainly, okay, hopefully, certainly into the next tech pack. All right, time to stop talking. I am done. Done. Where are we? Hour and 40 minutes. That's a pretty good artillery day. Yeah, so we change clothes, and then, no, before we change clothes, let's refuel our personal generators. And then we will proceed towards the end. I need right here to pick up all of you. I need to dump all that there. Then I have to kind of examine the... don't look at it. How are we doing here? Looks like this is 500 units. 500 recipes have been done. Are you meat whale? No. You are making fish food, which is probably doing very well right now. Meat whale is on the way. Oh, we're going to have to put down another Megadar there. Here, let's go do that now. Then we'll come back and get the fuel. I don't know what I would do with that energy drink. I really can't even imagine how I would play this game. It's just straight up necessary. Where am I going? I'm going to the wet market. It's just, everything is so big. Energy drink is so necessary. So I tell myself. I have to do it like this. I have to. And that's a radar station? No. Is this a good place for a radar station? I mean, maybe, right? And if I just run away? Just GTFO? Yeah. Now we got good radar on the backfield now. Perfect. Oh, I never did general inspection. I suppose I'll do that. I suppose I'll run away guaranteeing that there's something I left undone. But I have to spend the energy drink, right? All right, let's take a look. Let's do inspection. I am completely out of order. Oh, infinity. That's a spook concept. Got a dinosaur. Got gifts. Got repair packs. Got a dinosaur. Got gifts. Got repair packs. Got a dinosaur. Got gifts. Got repair packs. Has a dinosaur. Has gifts. Has repair packs. One more time. Dinosaur. No gifts. Sigh. Okay. My my unique brilliance is now on display for everyone to see. You know how I was able to completely predict the mode of my idiocy, and then it manifested in the exact fashion I predicted? That's talent. That's knowing thyself. I would fit in well with Plato and the boys back under the stoa. Yeah. Yeah. All right, where? And then that, and there's something else, some fire right there. Okay. I'm declaring us done now. For real. No joke. I will now pick up power. I will now change clothes. I will now come north. I will pick up my inventory. I will do the recap. The recap will be short, covering topics I'm sure everyone can just imagine. There is not a lot of what a strange way for that to happen. All right, there we go. There isn't a lot of mystery in what I did today. These logs. Go and change clothes now. Okay. And I'll probably have to grab more dinosaurs. Don't think about that. Just don't think about it. That's a problem for a later you. Later, more rested you. All right, this goes. You guys all go. All this goes. You don't. All you go. You do. Go. Go. All you go. None of you go. Yes. No. No. Yes. Like that. Yes. 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 Not. You guys go. Wait for me next time. I'll be back. We'll do it again. Blood for the blood god. All right, so that's back to minimum uniform. Okay. Maybe snag some more cliff explosives. That seems like a very good use of my time. Ugh. Look at all that cobalt purple here, down where there's abundant cyanic. I think I'm not even passing the peak I've made. Well, we'll figure out cyanic eventually. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I guess the only other thing to do is stop burning cyanic to make ammonia, or hire more whales, or more dinosaurs, more caravans in order to bring more coal to the other cyanic maker. Let's just peek in on that, right? Let's have a thought for once. You make how much? 40 a second? That's better than out of meat. So maybe we do that just right now. Here. No, wait. The problem is not that. The problem is right here. Right? This is the whale I need to clone. Okay, you go. It's the one bringing coal in. All right, so are we done? Is that it? Is there anything more to consider? Like the link bringing coal into the material sorting was the weak link here. And we was all just waiting for that whale to come back and forth, so doubling it probably will help. And this does produce a lot of cyanic. It's just very, I guess slow is kind of the right word. Probably shouldn't have hit that button. And this is just funny right here. It does not overflow. It does not flow. It's just like this. Why did I do this? I know it's because of the division by 3, but it's just funny. Oh, we have brains rotting, don't we? Yeah. This is probably going to drive a lot of people mad seeing that, but whatever. You're playing Pyanodons or watching Pyanodons. Either way, you have fallen inheritor of a grand curse. He'll be more than a little mad by the time this is all through. So is this actually where I want to be? No. We need to go in. And then line up right there, and line up right there. And that looks kind of perfect, doesn't it? All right, recap time, ladies and gentlemen. Screenshot. What did we do today? Well, it was just artillery day. The cause of artillery day was that we have suffered like 2 or 3 attacks here to the animal raising area. That's because they produce a tremendous stink. I think they are actual pollution caused biter attacks. And so we had to go from our line right here to a line right here, which is actually clearing out a fairly enormous area. That's a very good choke point. I look forward to taking it. This, and then here. And we will have a truly enormous area to work with. Like, yeah. Yeah, it should be good. I should never have to go any further north because I don't have any plans for pushing north from here. It's all west and east. So we'll have to go further this way, but there's no point talking about that. We also went from having an embassy here and an embassy here to pushing out to like here. And we have this nice clean area now. And we have room for more city blocks when I need them, though I'm fairly flush with that at the moment. And there is nothing in our way stopping us from doing uranium tomorrow. So it's going to be uranium and then into plutonium, and it's probably going to take up the entire line here, but that's fine. It's probably going to have a lot of infrastructure coming in and out. And while we won't get all the way to nuclear sample, though we should. Maybe first I should set up automation science, because you need automation science in order to make nuclear sample, and you need nuclear sample to stabilize some of the plutonium, one of the plutonium isotopes, the good plutonium isotope. So maybe I do that first, or maybe I don't. Whatever. I don't think it's going to matter very much. Yeah, it was just another artillery day, and now I'm done. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you all around. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.